Welcome to your final session of your 6-week Pilates program. Today we're going to be focusing on a full body session, so we're going to be putting together little bits and pieces of what we've learned over the course of the 6 weeks into one session to work the full body. Okay, so just make sure you've got yourself enough space, all set up, ready to go. We're going to start in our standing position. So let's imagine we're on that clock face, turning the feet 10 to the hour and 10 past the hour, and then bring those heels to line up with the toes and just gently rock it forwards and backwards just to get that weight even across the feet, and bring that weight evenly into the middle. Nice soft bend in the knees, hands on the hips, and we're just going to get that pelvis tilting forwards and backwards. So getting a little arch through the lower back and then rounding through that lower back. Good, and in between those two movements, you want to bring that pelvis into the middle, into its neutral position. So a little squeeze on the core in order to hold that pelvis in its neutral position. Relax your arms down by the sides, shoulders away from the ears, chin onto that shelf. We're going to look across that left shoulder, back to the middle and across to the right, and again back across and back to the other side, into the middle, keeping those shoulders down. You're going to bring the ear across to the shoulder, try not to lean your body, just feel that stretch through the side of the neck, into the middle and across to the other side, and again. Last one. Good, and bring that chin down to the chest, feel that stretch through the back of the neck, bring the head back into the middle and back down again, and up. Last one, and back into the middle. Let's draw those shoulders back, bring them forwards, up, back and round, draw them away from the ears, nice big circles with the shoulders. 2 more, and bring the arms up into it just to increase that stretch. Nice deep breath in through the nose and exhale as we come down, and again. 2 more, last one. Good, and bring those arms out in front of you, keep the shoulders down away from the ears, hips fixed forward. We're just rotating the head and shoulder round to one side, back to the middle and across to the other side. Make sure you're keeping those hips fixed forward, so if anything, if you push them in the opposite direction to where you're twisting, that will help to keep them fixed in that forward position. 1 more on each side. Last one. And relax the arms down by the side. Now leaning across to one side, back to the middle and across to the other side. Keeping those feet down on the floor. Take it to where you can. And again. Keep it going. If you want to increase that, you can bring the top arm up into that stretch and back to the other side. Keep it going. 1 more on each side. Last one. And relax it there. We're then going to work through our roll downs. So bringing the chin to the chest, round the shoulders in, nice and slowly reaching down to the floor, Feeling each vertebrae at a time, just peeling away, reach the hands down. Once you get as far as you can, just swing those arms back and forth. Hold it there. Feel that stretch through the back of the legs into the lower back. And keeping the chin to the chest, slowly roll it back up to the top. Bringing them shoulders back when you get to the top. We'll go again, this time try and reach the hands a bit closer to the floor. Chin to chest, round the shoulders, nice and slowly. Reaching down. Hold it there once you get as far as you can. Allow the head to be heavy. Good, keep it there. And slowly roll back up to the top. Bringing them shoulders back. Good, we're going to go one more time. Chin to chest, round the shoulders. Keep it going, hold it there. Once you get as far as you can, hold that stretch. And slowly bring yourself back up to the top. Bringing them shoulders back as you come up. We're then going to work through some squats, warming up the quads, the hips and the knees. So sitting back onto the heels, imagine you've got a chair behind you. Deep breath in through the nose and exhale as you come up, and again. Make sure you're not leaning your body forward, you want to keep that chest up nice and straight, and again. Good, control the knees as you go, avoiding any wobbling. Good. 2 more. Last one, we're going to hold it at the bottom. Hold it there. Just do some small pulses, small little bounces at the bottom for 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Good. From there, we're going to push it up onto the balls of the feet, bringing those heels off the floor into a calf raise and back down again. So as you push up onto the balls of the feet, squeeze the core to help with your balance at the same time. Drive up and back down. Squeeze that core. Try and control that balance. Keep it going. Last one, you're going to try and hold it at the top. So hold it there, squeeze that core, avoid any wobbling, keep it there. For 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Good, okay, we're now going to roll it down onto the floor. So take your time, taking it through that roll down. We're going to bring it down into the child's pose. Chin to chest, round the shoulders, nice and slowly. Reaching down for the floor. If you need to bend your knees to help get the hands to the floor, then do. Then from there, just sit back into that child's pose, reaching the fingertips away, stretching through the arms and the lower back. And we're going to take it into some gentle rocking, so rocking into all fours and then sitting back onto the heels again, into the middle and back down again. Keep that breathing going as you go. Inhale, exhale as you sit back onto the heels. Last one. Bring it in to the middle, making sure elbows and wrists are in line with the shoulders, knees in line with the hips. We're working through that cat and cow stretch. So around in the back, and then arching through the back, just mobilising through that spine. Don't force the movement, keep it nice and comfortable for you. Keep it going. Last one. And bring those hips back into that neutral position, squeezing the core, keeping the back nice and flat. From here, we're threading the needle, so we're bringing that right hand underneath the left, bending the elbow, push through the palm of the hand and reach that right hand up towards the ceiling, and then come back through again. So allow the head to follow the hand all the way through. Bending the elbow, pushing through the palm of the hand to activate the triceps. Keep it going. 2 more. Last one. As you come through, you're going to hold it in that position. So thread the needle, hold it there, reach those hands away, reaching the fingertips away. Hold it here. Now if you want to, you can remove that supporting hand and bring it on to the back there, just to hold that stretch. So you're really twisting through the upper body. Hold that stretch there. 3, 2, 1. Bring that supporting hand back. Push yourself back into the middle. Now we're going to go the other way. So now we bring that left hand underneath the right arm, bending the elbow, and then open out through that chest. Inhale as we come down, and exhale as we come back out. Two more. Last one. Hold it there. So as we thread that needle, hold it there, reaching the fingertips away, and then if you're comfortable to, remove that supporting hand, place it onto the lower back, twisting through the upper body, hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Bring that supporting hand back onto the floor and push yourself back into the all fours position. From here, we're working opposite arm and leg, so we're squeezing through that core, lengthening opposite arm and leg back into the middle, and then the same on the other side. So inhale to prepare, exhale, extend opposite arm and leg. Squeeze that core. Make sure those hips are staying fixed down towards the floor, so you don't want that hip twisting open. Keep it going. And then just even it up on both sides and relax it there. Sit back onto the heels, reach those fingertips away. Then from there, bring it down onto the front, bring in the hands round, just relax the head onto the hands. From here, we're going to squeeze the glute, so you want to squeeze the left glute, lift that leg up straight off the floor, back down, and the same on the other side. So really squeeze the glutes, making sure those hips are staying fixed down on the floor. So again, you don't want any twisting through the hip. All the work comes from the glutes. Imagine someone's pulling your ankle, so you really lengthen through the leg. If you feel it pinching in the lower back at all, just decrease the range, so you're not bringing that leg up as high. Keep that breathing going. Inhale to prepare, exhale, lift. One more on each side. And relax there. Squeeze both glutes. Lift both legs off the floor and you're kicking those legs up and down. Squeeze both glutes. Keep pulsing those legs up and down. Keep it there. For 3, 2, 1. Now keep those legs up and take it in to scissors. So kicking those legs in and out like a pair of scissors. Keep it there. For 3, 2, 1. And relax it there. Good, now resting through the lower body, we're working that upper body, so bring the hands out to the side to create that E shape with the head and the hands. We're going to start by keeping the hands and the forearms down on the floor, push down into the floor as you lift the chest away and lower back down again. Push into the floor, lift up and back down. So the more you press down into the floor, the more you're going to feel it. Inhale to prepare and exhale as we push up. Two more here. Now you can stay where we are here, or you can bring those arms off the floor to work that back a little bit more and back down again. So we're up and back down. Now from there, you can stick with this option, or as you lift up off the floor, you can extend the arms above the head, back into the middle and down again. So we're up, extend above head, back in and down again. You pick which option is best for you. Two more. And last one. And relax it there. From there, we're now going to use the full body for this next exercise. So just make sure you have enough room. Bring in the hands above the head. So we're lengthening the arms and the legs, squeezing the glutes. We're lifting opposite arm and leg up, back down, and the same on the other side. Keeping those hips down on the floor. Lift opposite arm and leg up and back down. So we're bringing head down the chest and the leg off the floor. Keep looking down to the mat. So you're keeping that neck in line with the rest of the spine. One more on each side. Last one. And relax there. Bring the hands onto the mat. Push yourself back up. Just bring it back into that child's pose. Stretch off through that lower back. Release any tension. Good. And from there, we're going to bring it on to our side now. We're going to work through some clams. So bending the knees with the bottom arm, you can just relax the head onto the arm, or you can bring that hand in to support the head. If you'd rather rest your head on the cushion, then you can. Making sure we've got that slight forward shift of the pelvis. If you were to lift your heels up, they should line up with the glutes there. Keeping the hand onto the hip just to make sure you're not rocking back into it, or you can use the hand for a bit of support in front, push the heels together, lift that top leg away from the bottom leg and back down again. Push those heels together, really squeeze the glutes. Good. Keep it going. Keep that core engaged at the same time. Make sure you're not rocking back. Keep it nice and controlled. Last one. Relax it there. Then from here, you're going to lift both feet off the floor now. So both feet are off the floor. Now work through that plan with both feet off. So push the bottom foot up towards that top foot. So you're working both glutes now. Squeeze that core. Keep it nice and controlled. Keep it going. Two more. Last one. Good, and relax those legs down, extending both legs out straight now. Use this hand to help to support you, to keep you in a nice straight line, squeezing that core. Bring the toes towards the shins, flexing the foot, push away through the heel. We're lifting up to hip height and back down again. Good. Keep squeezing that core. Two more. Last one, hold that top leg up and just do small circles in one direction. Nice small circles with that leg. Squeeze the core and change direction. 3, 2, 1 and relax it there. Good, from there you're going to turn it on to the back. Bring those heels as close as you can towards the glutes, making sure your knees line up with your hips. From here you're going to tilt your pelvis, almost flatten your back onto the floor, squeeze that core, peel the spine away from the floor, driving through the heels, squeezing the core and the glutes at the top of the bridge, and then slowly rolling it back down again. And again, drive up, squeeze the core and the glutes at the top, and back down again. Keep it going. Good. Keep squeezing, drive through those heels, peel that spine away from the floor, and on the way back down you should roll it back down from top to middle and then bottom. Good. Now if you want to progress that, at the top of the bridge you're going to lift one heel up and back down, then lift the other heel up. Keep those hips up. You're going to do 10 heel lifts in total. So you keep the hips up the whole time. Keep it there. Good. Keep squeezing as you hold at the top. And then slowly roll it back down to the floor again. So you can stick with the bridges, or you can go back to the heel lifts again, or to progress it for one last time. As you push those hips up, you're extending one leg out straight, back down, and the same on the other side. So try and keep those hips up the whole time. See if you can do 10 with those hips up. If you need to drop it back down onto the floor and reset, that's fine. Nice and slow. Keep those hips up, don't let them sink down. And then slowly roll it back down when you're finished, and just hug those knees into the chest, gently rocking the knees in and out. Good. And take your time, bringing it round onto the other side. We're going to even it up through that other leg now in the clam. So in that side position, push those heels together, lift that top leg up and back down. Make sure you're not rocking backwards. Keep that core engaged. Push the heels together. Keep it going. Last one. Now you're going to bring those heels off the floor, so same again with the heels off, pushing that bottom heel up towards the top, squeezing the glutes. So you should feel it in both glutes now. Keep that core engaged. Make sure you're not rocking backwards. Two more. Last one. And relax those legs back down, extending the legs out straight, bringing the toes towards the shins, pushing away through the heel. We're lifting straight up and down. Squeeze that core. Keep it going. Last one, hold it at the top, small circles in one direction, keep it there. And change direction. Keep that core engaged and make sure you're not wobbling as you do those circles. 3, 2, 1, and relax it there. Bring it on to the back, bending the knees. You're going to bring your left leg across the right leg to stretch out through the glutes. So you can keep it here, or you can bring that right leg off the floor to increase the stretch, whichever is more comfortable for you. Keep it there. Three, 2, 1, and switch over. Bring that right leg across the left. Hold that stretch. You can bring that left leg off the floor to increase the stretch. Three, 2, 1. Relax it there. Hug both knees into the chest. Just gently rock those knees in and out. And relax the feet down, bringing the head and shoulders off the floor, crunching in, bringing the hands to the side. We're pulsing those hands up and down. So work through those breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Keep squeezing in that core. Don't let the head and shoulders drop down. Now you can keep it here, or you can increase it. Bring those legs into tabletop. Keep it going. You can stay here, or you can bring those legs up straight, pushing the heels together. Whichever one you're on, keep those head and shoulders off the floor. Squeeze the core, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Two more breaths. Last one. And relax it there, hug those knees into the chest. Release that off. Bring the feet down to the floor, bring the arms to the sides. You're just going to drop the knees across to one side, looking in the opposite direction. And switch over. And again, switch. Last one. Good, extend those legs out straight. Take a nice deep breath in. You'll bring the arms up above the head. And exhale as you bring them back down. Inhale up. And exhale. Last one. Good. And turn yourself on to the sides. Push yourself back round to the front. You're going to bring the right leg forwards, squeezing the glutes to tip those hips forward, lean into it. Feel that stretch into the hip and the quad. You can bring the arms up towards the ceiling if you can balance, stretching through the whole body. 3, 2, 1. Bring the arms back down, switch it over onto the other side. Squeeze the glute, tilt those hips forward, bring the arms up into it. 3, 2, 1. And bring the arms back down. Bring the hands down onto the floor. Tuck those toes under. Push the heels down into the floor, into downward dog. Hold it there. And just gently pedal it out, pushing the heels down into the floor. And push both heels down into the floor. Keep the chin into the chest. Slowly walk those hands in. And nice and slowly roll it back up to the top. Bringing them shoulders back. Take a deep breath in, bring the arms up. And exhale. And down, and again. Last one. Bring the shoulders up to the ears, deep breath in. Exhale and drop. And again. Last one. And relax it there. Well done, guys. That is your 6-week beginners Pilates program complete. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it's given you a better understanding of Pilates, the exercises that we do in Pilates, and the benefits and principles. If you need any more help or advice, just give me a shout and I'll be happy to help. Thank you for joining me.